I'm Peyton Gall with these KSJB Radio local news headlines for Wednesday, February 11th. The Jamestown Parks and Recreation District is standing at a crossroads. Leaders are pondering the sale of local park properties while facing a staggering $33 million of deferred maintenance, according to Misaki Ova of the Jamestown Sun. At a community input meeting held Monday night at the bunker, residents voiced their concerns over the potential sale of Featon Park, Little Meidinger Park, and the district's central administrative building. The discussion revealed conflicting ideas of what should be done with the land. Ova reports the University of Jamestown expressed interest in Featon Park, while others pushed for development of youth athletics like archery, and some argued the parks should not be sold. No action was taken at this meeting. The North Dakota Highway Patrol has identified the victims of Sunday's tragic head-on collision south of Wilton as 80-year-old Doreen Hexum of Williston and 21-year-old Portia Matheson of Bismarck. The crash occurred at 10:26 a.m. in heavy fog that had reduced visibility to roughly 100 yards. Authorities state that Hexum was traveling southbound in the northbound lanes of Highway 83 when her GMC Acadia struck Matheson's Nissan Maxima. North Dakota could be the only state in the union left out of a massive new federal election overhaul currently moving through the U.S. House of Representatives, according to the North Dakota Monitor. State election officials confirmed this week that the Save America Act, also known as Save 2.0, contains a specific exemption for North Dakota because it is the only state without voter registration. However, a secondary, more restrictive bill, the Make Elections Great Again, or MEGA Act, does not currently include that same protection, raising concerns about a potential federal takeover of local election processes. North Dakota already requires valid ID to vote and forces mail-in voters to apply for ballots, which are two major goals of the federal legislation. However, if the MEGA Act were to pass without an exemption, North Dakota might be forced to implement a voter registration system for the first time in its history. That's KSJB Radio Local News. I'm Peyton Gall. Find more online at ksjbam.com and tune in at 9:15 a.m. weekdays to hear these headlines live.